Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Michaela and I'm going to do today with you a very special um, bikini bottoms or pole dance bottoms, which they will have these little cute cutouts to the side, and they will have as well a nice waistband. These bottoms, they will be color blocking bottoms, and actually I wanted to I wanted to tell you, like, in case you do not have a cover stitch, I will be making a video especially for you to especially for you to know how to do a color block band without actually having a cover stitch. So I've got here, this is my back piece, and what is nice about these bottoms, it will also have a ruched back, and this is the version with the ruched back. And I will be offering as well a thong version and another cheekier version without the ruched back. And yes, and perhaps one more coverage, one more part with a little bit more coverage. Let's call it cheeky with more coverage. So what I'm doing right now, I'm actually, I folded my back piece in two, and I'm doing these little dots here to mark the center of my bottoms. This is my lining side, and the shiny beautiful pink, this is my lycra side, my main side. And I will just be putting this aside for the moment. First thing I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to be placing my lycra on top of my lining, matching the right sides together, and I would be pinning the little cutouts, just this. I'll be pinning them like this, and afterwards I'm going to I am going to do a bust stitch, like you've seen probably in some of my other videos. I always like to do a bust stitch. So a busting stitch is actually just a straight stitch with the highest stitched length, and this is helping to secure the fabrics before serging, as in case your fabric can be a little bit slippery, so it's a little challenging to directly serge it or zigzag stitching it. So yeah, I prefer to do this always before I'm serging it. If you do not have a serger, then I recommend you to use a zigzag stitch with your normal sewing machine. Before I used to have a serger, I used a lot my zigzag stitch, and yes, all my bikinis were looking really good. So I will be doing it on the other side. Like this. And this basting stitch, I'm always making these little cuts into it because you do need some stretch in this area. So of course you can either remove it or make these little cuts. I prefer the little cuts since it's actually easier. So now I go to my serger, and I will be adding I will serge it. I will be adding my elastic. I have here rubber elastic of 6 millimeters, so I'm just sliding it under my presser foot. And I'll be doing this on the other side as well. Once I'm done, I will be showing you the next steps. So once you've done the little the little cutout in your front piece, turn your front piece on the right side of the fabric, and this moment you'll be sandwiching it in between the two layers of the back piece. So this is my front piece, lycra front piece lining, and here underneath I've placed my back piece lining, matching the right side here, right side together, then the front piece, and then the back piece, matching it again over right sides together. In this moment you can either do we'll be stitching the sides, but you can do the 4 layers together. They will be in the end with the stitch, the final stitch will be over the 4 layers of fabric, or you can go do a bust stitch on 2 layers first. This is what I'm doing. I'll bust stitch first 2 layers, and then the other 2 layers, and afterwards I'll be serging the 4 layers together. So now the other 2 layers, and now I will go and I will be stitching all the 4 layers together. So as I explained, the front piece lycra lining is in the middle of the two pieces of the back piece lining and lycra, so they are matching together, sandwiching it the front piece. So I am going to serge my other side, and now I'm going to turn the bottoms on the right side. So why did we do this? This helps to hide the seam on the inside, so it's not visual, neither from the lycra and neither from the lining side. And next I'm going to actually pin all along my leg openings and on the upper part as well. So this little bit here I will be bust stitching it as well, and all along in the back I will be bust stitching, preparing it for the color blocking piece, which I will be doing it off camera. I will show you briefly how I'm doing the color blocking, but if you do not have a cover stitch, then please watch the video which I will be recording for you on how to do the color blocking just with one normal sew machine. So once I'm done pinning and bust stitching, I'll come back and I will show you the next step. Okay, so I've got my bottoms. I did the bust stitching it all around. They are prepared, so I'm adding my my color block binding. So as you can see, I have a binding attachment, and I've introduced it in a binder attachment. I have here my transparent elastic, so I'm just going ahead and I'm placing it, and I'm slightly pulling my my band, and look how beautiful it's looking already. I will be doing the rest off camera, and once I'm done I will be showing you how I attach the waistband. So the color blocking is done and it's looking really beautiful. And next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to prepare my waistband, and I am going to first serge the side. I placed the fabric on top of each other, matching the right side. Okay, and once you've serged this bit, you can turn your band on the right side of the fabric And now I'll be folding it in two like this, and I will be pinning all around in a circle. So I'm securing my two layers of fabric together, and I will be doing a bust stitch. Once I'm done with the bust stitch, I will be practically placing it over my bottoms. So I'm matching the right sides together, so I'll be placing it like this, right sides together, and I will be matching the seams, and I will be pin all around in a circle. But I will show you once I've bust stitched my waistband. So my waistband is prepared, and I'm going to be placing it over my bottoms, the right sides together, and I start matching the sides like this, and then I will be going all around in a circle, and I will be pinning it. And once I've pinned, I will be serging it. Remember that the waistband is slightly smaller than the bottoms, so you have to be pulling when you're stitching it, so you have to slightly pull it. I'm already pinning it by pulling it a little bit, so I have it already well guided. And when you're getting to the cutout parts, you have to you should keep stitching, and afterwards I'll be showing you how I'll do how I'm doing a top stitch over, and this part I will be matching the center of my band like this. So if you wish, you can first do a basting stitch all around, so if it's easier, and then leave this little part undone yet. But this is my center, so I'm matching it with my center of my bottoms like this, the front piece, and I'm pinning it, and then I will be going all around with my serger. So I have here my bottoms, which I've already done the waistband, and what I'm going to do next, I'm going to be folding this seam on the inside of the waistband, and I'm going to place it under my cover stitch, this. And I'm just going to show you a few stitches so you understand what it needs to be done. So I'm going ahead, and this part I'm folding it like this in two, like that. I folded it on the inside, and I keep going, and I will be doing it all along in a circle. Once I'm done, I'm going to show you how to stitch the crotch area. So I've got now my bottoms top stitched, and I'm going to my last step, which will be sewing the crotch area. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the bottoms on the wrong side of the fabric like this, and I'm going to be matching my first my bindings, and I'll be making sure that they are really together like this, and then I go a few stitches, and then I go ahead and I continue all the way until the end. So since I want this stitch to be really secured, I will go ahead and then I will go one more time over like this. And next, what I'm going to do, I am going to separate the two sides of this fabric, of the lining and the lycra, the two layers. I'm going to separate them, and I am going to do a straight stitch over, so it gives a more professional look. It's like this step is actually optional, but like I said, it does give a more professional look, so I prefer always to do it. And look how beautiful it looks. Very nice. And I will be doing the same on this side off camera, and then I go ahead and I will trim the excess of my binding. So if you have any questions, please feel free to write me. Oh yes, I will be still showing you the ruching part. So I've got here my little piece of elastic, and I'm going to place it on top of my lycra, of my lining, and I'm going to do just a few stitches, kind of like to get my elastic inside, to secure it. And then I'm going to stitch. I'm actually not going to be not going to do a lot of ruching. I'm going to stitch like this, just a few. And I go do a few back and forth, and that's it. If you wish to do a little more, you can always do a little more, but for this specific one, I just wanted to add a little bit here at the top to give it a more sexy look, like this. So I hope you enjoy it. Happy sewing.